Good morning, dear 10thers. Now that you have completed your PT1 examination, you are eager to know about your marks. I'm here today to tell you about the section B of your PT1 English paper. Now, section B was of 10 marks. First question was to write a story in 150 to 200 words with the help of the clues given. A title was also required. Now, the clues were there. You were supposed to use all the clues that were given there and then build up your story. After the clues were told to you, going to Mumbai to attend the wedding of a friend, got stuck in a jam, reached railway station late, boarded a wrong train, realized after 2 hours. Now you. So it had to be written in the first person. Title and moral, we have allotted 1 mark. Title should be proper, suitable for your text. Content, 3 marks, where the story actually unfolds itself. The characters, their descriptions, the details. The problem has been presented to you. You were supposed to solve the problem. If you have reached a proper solution, your content will be considered well organized. Then we have 2 marks for expression and accuracy. Expression is how you have written the story, how interesting you have made the story. And accuracy, of course, focuses on the accuracy of spellings and accuracy of language. If you have written the text properly, language errors are minimal, no spelling errors, you can definitely expect very good marks in your story section. Then question number 2, you have a question from A Triumph of Surgery. A line has been picked from the text. It was a temptation to keep Tricky as a permanent guest. What was the reason behind this temptation? Why did the narrator not fall into this temptation? 2 parts to the question. What was the reason behind the temptation? Why did the narrator not fall into the temptation? Now for the content, we will award you 2 marks and 2 marks again for expression. In the content, first part, what was the reason behind the temptation? That Mrs. Pumphrey was bringing in eggs and wine and brandy, and Mr. Harriet and his assistants were enjoying all these things. Naturally, they were tempted not to send Tricky back. Coming to the second part, why did he not fall into the temptation? Because Mr. Harriet was quite aware that Mrs. Pumphrey was suffering without her dear pet. She must be very worried. And after a fortnight, Mr. Harriet decided that it was time enough to hand over the dog, which was now much more fit, to the mistress, Mrs. Pumphrey. So he did not fall into the temptation, though the temptation was really strong to enjoy good food and wine and brandy and have a very nice time at the expense of Mrs. Pumphrey. Of course, that was on the, on a more jovial note. Mr. Harriet was a good vet. He would never have done it. Well, but when we look at the marks to be given, Mrs. Pumphrey had sent eggs, wine and brandy. That should find a mention. That Mr. Harriet was not giving to the dog, but he and his assistants were enjoying it. Must be there in your answer. And of course, Mr. Harriet's concern for Mrs. Pumphrey. her feelings, how she missed her pet, Tricky, forced Mr. Harriot not to fall into the temptation. So if there are no spelling errors, no grammatical errors, you can expect very good marks. The word limit, for both the questions must be kept in mind. A good answer but too long is not really welcome. So if an answer is within the word limit, it surely fetches better marks. Keep that in mind. So I hope you all get very good marks in your exams and feel very happy for having worked hard. Have a nice time ahead. Thank you, everyone.